Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100% The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. In the last episode, we killed this poor man here. We killed this poor man here, Ulfgar Fog-Eye, which I like the name of that name just because, I guess I should say I like that name, just because it gives a little insight into this guy's character, you know, even though you might not need to. He's just an ancillary character, but his name is Ulfgar Fog-Eye, so it lets you know a little bit more about him before you kill him. Also, I shouldn't have done that. I thought there was water directly underneath me. Whoops-a-daisy. That's about the third time that I've killed poor Dar'Vesh here, just because of my own negligence. Okay, let's reload that. What I noticed is on the bottom floor over there, not only do we have maybe some sort of treasure chest to the left, but also a Nirn root. Take a look at that. Yeah, okay, so we need to get down here. Is there any water that I could fall into? I feel like, okay. I feel like we can make it. Come on. Come on. That's not going to make it, I don't think. Sorry, Dar'Vesh. His legs, man. His legs and his little feetsies. I keep breaking over and over again. Okay, we'll do this the hard way, I suppose, but please, everybody, send me your well wishes and send me your thoughts in terms of grabbing that Nirn root once we get to the bottom of this floor. Yes, we'll take a look at our quest in a second here. We're on a very interesting quest, and things are about to rapidly start getting crazy, as you will see. I'm trying to exit to the Gold Coast, though. Finally, here we are. Okay, so I want to go explore that little barrel. Oh, is it gone now? There was definitely something there you guys saw. I know I didn't make that up, right? Where'd it go? Ah, yes. Okay, cool. There's a chest with 3 gold. Just put something cool in there. That's all you have to do, you know? Put a random chance so that, you know, 20 gold spawns instead of just 3. That would be lovely, but okay. All right, so I also see a red stone. We're going to go grab that stone as well before we continue on in this quest. And also see if we can spot any more Nirn root. I would not be surprised at all if we could spot at least one more Nirn root. Somewhere around here, maybe. No? Oh, aha. This one's actually close to town, so I'm surprised I haven't gotten this one before. Yoink. Oh, by the way, some of the people in the comments section have given me a great tip that unfortunately I cannot use in this Let's Play, and you'll see why. But, oh, and a third one. Look at that. I knew there was going to be one over here. But if you turn your, game volume down, your music volume down, and just have, like, the effects turned on, obviously you can hear the ringing of the Nirn root far better than if you had the music on. So if you're looking for Nirn root yourself and you want to get it legitimately without trying to, copy, duplicate, or mess with the system in any such way, you can do that way, and that'll help you out a little bit. So we have the Lady Stone. No stars shine upon the Doomstone. So you cannot wait while why are guards coming? Someone actually saw me. Oh my god. Are you joking? Ladies and gentlemen, man. While the guards are coming, I guess it's because it thinks that we're outside. Well, we are outside, but I'm saying I guess it's because we're, we were near Anvil, where actually all the shops are and everything like that. So it considers me being chased after by the guards. Now it says there are enemies nearby. Is it this? Man, that's super lame. Okay, here we go. So it's 6:55 a.m. If we wait 12 hours, it'll be 6 p.m. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we should be good to go in 17 hours, and then we can go ahead and grab that stone for ourselves. Whew. Yeah, man, I was going to say, if there are 2 things that have been such an, I think impetus is the right word, right? Like if something is an impetus, you can't get past it, an impediment. One of those words should be correct, but anyways, garlic is one of them, as most of you know by this point. And the other is trying to fast travel. The Dunbarrow Pirates are ready for another... Already? Did we just send them out? How in the world has it been a week already? I'm not exactly sure. Either way, marked by a special fate, you rule your destiny. Do you choose to steer by the stars of the lady? So, I think someone was saying that if we take this, it doesn't actually replace our ability. Let's say yes. The stars of the lady shine upon you. You have gained the lady's warding greater power. Yeah, so as you can see, we should still be under the thief, I believe. The thief, yeah. But in addition to that, we also have the Lady's Warding. Fortify Willpower 20 points for 120 seconds on self. Fortify Endurance 20 points for 120 seconds on self. So that's pretty good. So unfortunately, yeah, obviously I've missed out on a lot of... oh, look, a 4th nerd root. Wow. Unfortunately, I've missed out on a lot of powers that I should have been taking. In all honesty, I just have not had a lot of experience with those stones. I guess it's usually because the way that I... What's happening? Are you kidding me now? Yeah. So, here we go. What happens if we go back into the water? Okay, that should be good. Okay, what is happening? Man, this episode really does not want us to start at all, if it can help it. Okay, there we go. Jeez Louise. Sorry, guys. I did not expect to spend 6 minutes. I never do, I swear. All right. Okay, so now we're good to go. Let's take a look at our quest, shall we? We have, following a lead, I have obtained a key to the Anvil Lighthouse cellar, where the traitor has been living. I must unlock the cellar door and proceed down so I may continue my investigation. And that door should be somewhere around here. Needs a key, unfortunately, which is a little immersion breaking because, I mean, come on, I can't break into a lighthouse, but I can break into, like, the Temple of the Divines or what have you. I've gained entry to the Anvil Lighthouse cellar. I must now search the cellar for some clue to the Dark Brotherhood traitor's identity or motives. So as I said, things are about to start getting pretty crazy here. And if you guys remember, there was note of a horrible smell emanating from the cellar. And as you can see right off the bat, we have a dead dog, which is just a lovely sign that things are going to be swell. Absolutely swell. A dead sheep and a dead woman. It says unknown victim. I guess that's her name. Quite a weird name, huh? Unknown victim. It's not really, it doesn't really roll off the tongue. A zombie arm, which you're supposed to be led to believe is just an arm, I think. More pieces of corpses and such. And not much else, just tons of macabre sights. Very horrible sights. So unfortunately, I think we have to kill this dog. I'm pretty sure this dog attacks us. So sorry, Pooch. It had to happen. Oh no, a dead rat! Oh, come on. I can understand dogs, but dead rats? Since when have we lost our humanity? Okay, another... well, this guy has the same name. Unknown victim. Huh. This was a rich dog. He was doing well in the world. Okay, and Mother's Head, which is clearly very attractive. I mean, actually... Hey. You doing anything tonight, Mother's Head? I mean, your hair just looks wonderful. I definitely don't see a crease right down the middle, as if they just haphazardly stitched some cloth-like hair onto a zombie head. Okay, so that's obviously horrible. Let's grab this arrow again. Yoink. Put that back. Here is Mother's Head. It weighs 2 pounds, and we're going to take it. Now, we also have Traitors Diary. It's all night, Mother. It's almost over. I'm close, so very close. How long have we struggled? How long have we waited? Too long, I know. But it's almost over, I promise. Kill him, 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 kill him. Don't worry, I'm not actually going to say all of them. I bet you thought that I was, but perhaps, or alas, no. Mommy, mommy, as you lie, the dark man comes and makes you die. My daddy's hands are red with guilt because he killed the life we built. I hate it. All this lying, all this pretending. Sithis and the 5 tenets be damned. How long do I have to live by their rules? How long before I get my chance? I saw Lucian LeChance yesterday. LeChance yesterday. He was in the sanctuary talking with Ochiva. He was right there, so close I could have severed his spine in less than a heartbeat. Oh, Mother, never before have I had to exercise such self-control. What's sickeningly ironic is that it was the Dark Brotherhood's discipline that allowed me to restrain myself. I've been a part of their family for so long it's part of me, whether I like it or not. And in all that time, I've fooled them all. They see me as a fellow member of the Brother, a trusted family member. Someday soon I will learn the truth about the Night Mother, and when I do, I will use that trust to get close to her. Close enough so that I may rend the head from her body, just as Lucian Lachance did to you so long ago. Damn it, Mother! Why did it have to be this way? Maria was so beautiful. She was perfect in so many ways. Why couldn't she handle the truth? Why couldn't she realize her family didn't really love her? She was a murderer like the rest of us, paid to kill in the name of Sithis. I really thought we could be together, make a real family with real love. But she told me she could never accept your place in my life. So now she's gone. She didn't deserve to live after the horrible things she said about you. I never should have told her. I know. I'm so sorry. It will never happen again, and the others will never find her. Don't worry. There's nothing left of her to find. I like to lie in the grass and watch the ants and wish I were one of them in the... Okay, you guys can try to read that if you want. It's really hard to read. I did it, Mother. I killed them all. I killed them and I cursed them to wander the ship in undeath for all eternity. They come to talk to the old man in the lighthouse. When they saw me, they could have kept walking, but no, they laughed. They laughed at me, Mother. They called me names. They said I was strange, that I was a human rat living here in the cellar of the lighthouse. They did not know who they were dealing with, so I snuck on board later that night and I slit their throats, every last one of them. So where the serpent's wake sits, so there the serpent's wake sits, the ghost ship of Anvil, they'll call it now. That was a shitty attempt at an evil laugh. Sorry. Some wonderful news, Mother. Advancement at last. Lucian Lachance paid a visit to the sanctuary today to talk with me. He told me the Black Hand needed my services. One of the other speakers is looking to replace his assistant who was killed fulfilling a contract, so Lucian Lachance suggested me. I met with the speaker and will serve as his new silencer. Lachance might as well have given me a contract to kill the Night Mother herself. I am now one step closer to realizing our dream. I will learn the Night Mother's identity and tear the heart from her chest. Oh yes, and I have something special planned for Lachance himself. Mommy, I'm so afraid. I miss you, Mommy. I just want you to kiss me again. Hey, do you guys think this guy has issues? Father prayed, and guess who came? The hooded man in Sithis' name, who left, but then he came once more to pass through window, wall, and door. I lie in fear, my mouth agape, as wicked blade did cleave your nape. For I was watching neath the bed to see the falling of your head. And when your face lie on the floor, our loving eyes did meet once more. And so I pledged to you that day, the Brotherhood will dearly pay. And just as they took me from you, I'd find and kill their mother too. But there's some place I need to start, and that's with Father's beating heart. And when that's done, I'll sing and dance to celebrate a dead Lachance. Green, blue, red, yellow, orange, green, blue, red, yellow, or what does that mean? Green, blue, red, yellow, orange? G-R-Y-O. Huh. I don't know what that means. Oh, and then he goes black, 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 black. I've been careless. Too careless. The bodies, the burnings, killing that fool Blanchard was the worst mistake I've made so far. I was seen. I was cloaked and hooded and escaped into shadow, so no one learned my true identity. But now the Black Hand is suspicious. They suspect treachery. Suspect a traitor. I must be more cautious than ever. When in the snow I like to lie and fold my arms and wait to die. I've been switching the dead drops. It was so easy. I tracked Lachance from his lair at Fort Farragut to the first dead drop location. After Lachance placed the orders, when I was sure he was gone, I switched them. It was so easy. Now Lachance's fool silencer is working for us, Mother. Hey! That's not nice. Oh, the fun we'll have. One of the Black Hand told me they haven't seen such an ambitious family member since I first joined the Dark Brotherhood. I will use that very ambition to my own advantage. The fool will never question the dead drops, and as I write this, is en route to the first target, one of the very members of the Black Hand. And so it begins. Lachance's silencer will kill one high-ranking brother member, then another, and so on, until the entire family implodes. Eventually, as is the custom, the survivors will consult the Night Mother and seek her guidance. When that day comes, I will be there, ready to plunge a blade. That's a typo. It just says punch. A blade into that dark whore's fetid heart. Lucian Lachance will die. What is the point of writing that backwards? Okay. So that was a long read, but it was very important, so that's why I wanted to read it in its entirety. I have discovered the Traitors Diary. He has been in the Dark Brotherhood for years and is now a member of the Black Hand. His goal is revenge against Lucian Lachance and all of the Brotherhood for the murder of his mother when he was a child, and he actually plans on killing the Night Mother. I must return to Lucian Lachance at once at the farm called Applewatch and give him this information. And we will do just that. Now, there are some bodies in here, as we've seen, but he said, you know, they would never find the person that he killed, so I'm assuming that all the bodies that we saw in there were completely unrelated to the Maria that he was referring to. I could be wrong, of course, but he said they'll never recognize her again or something. It sounded like he, you know, chopped up the body. It sounded like he pulled a Dexter. Okay, so before we leave Anvil to go warn Lucian Lachance, I am going to visit Dunbarrow so that we can send our pirates on their way once more and get yet another 1,000 gold. So you can see, it should be a week's time, so I'm not exactly sure what happened. Oh, maybe it just takes a week? Huh. No, it takes a week for them to do their mission, right? And then, well, I guess we'll see right now.
What? Oh.
Your crew will return in 1 week, so you can get 1,000 gold a week. But I could have swore, didn't we, when we came to Anvil recently, didn't we sent them off and then like we just waited a day or so and they came back? I don't know exactly, but we're gonna leave the gold in the chest because we've got quite a lot of gold and we don't exactly need it right now. So we need to head to Applewatch to warn Lucian Lachance. And if you remember, ladies and gentlemen, Applewatch is where we met the Draconis family, or the head of the Draconis family, and she had us search for all of her children so that we could give them gifts. So let's go ahead and head inside. There's definitely nothing of interest out here. Just kidding. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people were like, Vana, you need to go back to Applewatch. Yeah, I know. I've done this Easter egg a billion times. Anyways, I do want to show you guys something cool. And I'm not sure if it'll happen right now or if we have to wait till after. I think it's now. But we're going to take out the Dagger of the Dynamo. We're going to head over to the gravestones. And here we have Grave of Sibylla Draconis, who we killed. Here lies Sibylla Draconis. She died as she lived, like a beast. We have Kalia Draconis, and I don't know... Oh, the sword is there because she was the Leowyn guard. Here lies Kalia Draconis, dedicated daughter and noble member of the Leowyn City Watch, killed in action. I don't think there was much action when I killed her. I think I just kind of killed her. We have Perennia, which I believe is the mother. We have Matthias Draconis. Here lies Matthias Draconis. His mother always told him he'd end up dead if he didn't clean up his life. It's a pretty passive-aggressive tombstone, but okay. And Andreas Draconis. Here lies Andreas Draconis, dutiful son and Master Brewman. May he forever serve Azura in the afterlife. And finally, Perennia. Here lies Perennia Draconis, kind and gentle matron of the Draconis family. May her spirit forever curse the murderer who stole her precious life. That sounds like me, doesn't it? And look at this! We have Ghost of Perennia Draconis. We'll kill her twice, and we'll take her soul. Now that is dark, isn't it? Okay, well... Alright, I can't let Shadowmere die. Okay, Shadowmere, let's get away from the gate to Oblivion. Yes, so if you come back after that quest, you can read all the grave stones, the tombstones, and if you read Perennia Draconis, she comes back as a ghost and attacks you. Kalia's steel longsword looks unique, awesome, and we'll take that as well. So Lucian Lachance will be inside here, and we can inform him of what's going on.
Silencer, at last you've arrived. Fear not, for the crisis that has threatened the Dark Brotherhood has finally come to an end. I am Arquin, speaker for the Black Hand. As you can see, we have dealt with the betrayer, Lucian Lachance. No longer will you serve as his puppet. It seems Lachance wanted revenge against the Dark Brotherhood for some reason, and used you to do his dirty work. But now we can begin anew. I bestow upon you the title of Speaker. You will take Lucian Lachance's place on the Black Hand. Welcome. As you know, the Black Hand is now in a state of disarray. LeChance ordered you to kill us off. We 5, including you, are now all that remain. Even worse, you killed the listener. The Black Hand without a listener is like a hand with no thumb. Even the listener's successor is dead. So, we have no choice but to invoke an ancient ritual. We must wake the Night Mother from her slumber and seek her guidance. Between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m., ask me about the Night Mother, and we will away to Our Lady's home. Only then will the ritual begin.
But Lucian LeChance, he didn't do what you thought that he did.
When we confronted LeChance, he tried to defend himself, tried to declare his innocence. But we would not hear his treacherous lies. As you can see, he was no match for the combined power of the Black Hand, even weakened as we are. This is no time for gossip-mongering. A dark destiny awaits us.
Okay, so this, by the way, is Arquin, who was referenced. This is the next person that we were going to kill with the fake dead drop orders, if that wasn't aware.
May the Night Mother hold you in her cold embrace.
Greetings, fellow speaker.
May we forever serve the Night Mother.
And this, unfortunately, is what remains of Lucian LeChance, who, evil though he may be, never betrayed the Black Hand, and really doesn't deserve this fate. I mean, I'm not exactly sure the extent of his killings. Maybe he did similar things to people and he's just paying for it.
The Night Mother.
But Jesus. So, they took out his... I mean, just look how macabre this is for the Elder Scrolls for Oblivion and just the Elder Scrolls as a whole. It's very rare that they do things that are this dark. They ripped out this guy's mouth. They obviously, you know, took off half of his torso.
May we forever serve the Night
I'm not even going to talk about what's going on here, right where my hand is. But I do want to do this.
Greetings, fellow speaker.
And then, yeah, obviously some other lesions and cuts, and it's horrible. Lucian LeChance has been murdered, stripped, and mutilated by the Black Hand. Apparently they thought he was the traitor and punished him accordingly. Jesus. So now you know why in Skyrim, which takes place, if I remember, it's either 200 or 400 years. I always forget. I think it's 400 years later after Oblivion. You can summon the spirit of Lucian LeChance, and he's very angry, just like Rufio. Kind of fitting, isn't it? Who else do we have here?
May we forever serve the Night Mother.
Belisarius Aureus, which is a very unfortunate name.
Greetings, speaker. Most of my time is now spent on administrative duties. I have not had blood on my hands in far too long. Killing LeChance was pure ecstasy. Sithis is master. All hail the dread.
Our troubles are almost at an end, brother. Soon we will visit the Night Mother, and she will surely guide us.
Banus Allure.
The 4 of us attacking him in unison was as graceful and beautiful as a ballet. The flashing of steel, the spraying of blood. Sithis be with you.
We have Matthew, or Matthew, we'll just call him Matthew Bellamont.
Hello, fellow speaker. Welcome to the Black Hand. So nice to see you're in one piece. You should take some time to admire his corpse. It really is a thing of beauty. The punctures and slashes are almost poetic.
Jesus.
May you always walk in the shadow of death.
Okay, we were also handed some new equipment. We have the Black Hand hood and the Black Hand robe, and these are just upgrades to the Shrouded armor. So as you can see, Shrouded armor, 8 points everything. Shrouded hood, 2 points. Black Hand robe, 11 points everything. Black Hand hood, 4 points. So 2 more points for each for the Black hood, and then, what was it, 8? So 3 more points for everything. So these are just better. In fact, we will wear them, even though I hate the design. Like, look at this. Are we really going to roam around Cyrodiil as a Sith Lord? You know, it's going to be pretty obvious that we're evil. I wish you start off with these, and then you get these to end with. It's just so much cooler looking, you know? Not so much the hood, but... Anyways, we will wear these since they are better, and usually I stick with the shrouded armor. I don't like switching to the black hand hood and robe, but we'll wear it this time around. We'll be a dark kitty. Okay, now, obviously, from reading the Traitors Diary, we know that it's male, so it can't be Arquin. And also, as Arquin said, this is it. We're the last 5 left in the Dark Brotherhood, at least in this chapter. Now that Lucian's dead. And unfortunately, I always found it unfortunate that we can't just tell them, like, hey, Lucian was not a traitor, you know? We just kind of just roll with it, which is odd. So, we know that it's not a lady, which means it has to be this guy, or this guy. One of these 3 is the traitor. And I don't think this works right now. I know I'm going to get a million comments about this, but I already knew. Yes, I was aware, even though I didn't do it in my last Let's Play of this game. If we go to the mother's head, and if we shift-click it and drop it on the floor... Nothing, huh? Okay. Well, let's pick it up. What do you guys think about this, huh? Obviously, this is the actual mother's head of one of these people. This is one of their mothers that we're
May
putting
we forever serve the Night Mother.
in front of them.
Greetings, fellow speaker.
You are like an unholy vision, so beautiful.
Okay, like I said, I didn't think it would work just yet, but you'll see why I'm doing that in the next episode. We're going to end this episode here, ladies and gentlemen, because we are very close to the end of the Dark Brotherhood Guild, and I want to fit the whole entire ending into the next episode, so we'll pick up where we left off then. Thank you guys so much for watching this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.